Time to talk about. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Time to talk about NXT and AEW. NXT, we had main event was Tony Storm and Rhea Ripley. Tony Storm wins because Raquel Gonzalez interferes, the interference behind the referee's back kind of thing. Kyle O'Reilly versus Pete Dunne. Kyle O'Reilly wins. He's the number one contender for the NXT Championship again. Karrion Kross beat Denzel Dejournette. Karrion Kross challenges Damian Priest to a match at New Year's Evil. So we have that match set. So that's one of the matches set. Another match, obviously, Kyle O'Reilly and Finn Balor. Damian Priest, not Damian Priest. Dexter Lumis is the host of New Year's Evil. We had Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory versus Kushida and Leon Ruff. Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory win. Match was good. Lots of good spots in there. Kushida's great, as always. We had Indy Hartwell. Who did she fight? I don't know her name. Indy Hartwell versus somebody. Either way, she won. Everrise cut a promo talking about how they're undefeated, even though they lost in a triple threat, whatever. There was a brawl with the tag teams that happened before the Kyle O'Reilly and Finn match. No, sorry, not Kyle O'Reilly and Finn. Kyle O'Reilly and Pete Dunne were standing in the ring staring at each other. Intensity and whatnot. A whole bunch of tag teams got in a fight on the outside of the ring. I'm expecting a four-way for the tag belts. What? Imperium, Everrise, Undisputed Era, and the tag champs. That's probably what's going to happen. Yeah, so...
We're live in Jacksonville. Thanks for staying with us, everybody.
Sorry about that. I didn't play that for too long. It was like 2 seconds. All right. So AEW, we had Cody versus El Helico. Cody beat El Helico. Cody and Brandy are having a baby in 2021, obviously, because if Brandy got pregnant now, then obviously your baby's going to come, tail end of the year, next year? Duh. We had our 6-on-6 tag match with the Inner Circle versus the Varsity Blondes, the Best Friends, and Top Flight. There you go. Yeah, the Inner Circle wins. The match was good. Lots of good spots in there. Top Flight challenge MJF and Jericho to a match next week, and they accept. So that's a match we're getting next week. Joey Janela versus Kenny Omega. This was a non-title match, by the way. Instead of Joey Janela won, he would have got a title shot. Kenny Omega wins in 6 minutes. Seemed like at least 6 minutes. But yeah, Kenny Omega wins. We had table spot, trash can spot, chair spot. And then Kenny Omega hit a couple of V-triggers and One Winged Angel pinned him. Sting walks out on AEW Dynamite to stop the heels from going to attack Cody. Will Hobbs is going to be like, oh, I'm going to go beat him up. And then the heels are like, no, I don't think you should. Don't do that. The Acclaimed versus SCU. The Acclaimed win via their boombox that they hit Chris Daniels on the head with. And then Chris Daniels and Kazarian are pissed at the fact that they lost. Hangman Page and Dark Order versus Private Party and Matt Hardy. Private Party and Matt Hardy win. Private Party looked kind of confused because they were like, we should have got the pin. We did the work, not you. But anyway, Evil East versus Serena Deeb and Big Swole. Serena Deeb and Big Swole win. So they beat the people that won the tag team tournament to win the tag team cup. So yeah, Eddie Kingston advances his enemies. Pac and Lance Archer come out to attack him. Phoenix and Pentagon are out there attacking him too, and then Butcher and Blade come out. They all brawl. They all get broken up. After Kenny Omega wins his match, we get the announcement: Phoenix versus Kenny Omega on Dynamite in 2 weeks. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and Dustin challenges Evil Uno to a match next week. So that's another match next week. All right. So that's everything. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys later.